Welcome back to the Doctors and Litigation, the L Word podcast. This is Season 2, Episode 12. Hey everybody, it's Geeta. Happy 2025. I'm going to squeeze this in right under the wire at the end of January. I had such a lovely January. I went to my childhood home where my parents still live, and we celebrated my dad's 94th birthday. Him, my mom, my brother, and his family. Knock wood, at 94, my dad is doing amazing. My parents are independent. They're still driving, active. They've got their own teeth. They exercise daily. My dad trades options online for fun, which he taught himself to do when he retired 20-something years ago. And now he's actually really good at it, and I don't really understand what he's doing, even though he tries to teach it to me. Meditates twice a day. He has for his whole life. That's part of what he credits for his longevity and his peaceful and loving attitude about life, and his mind being as sharp as ever. So I should probably take that under advisement. But let's see. What else? I've been doing a ton of speaking and coaching this month, all stuff that, as you know, I really, really love. But a lot of my brain energy has been working towards the announcement that I mentioned in December that I would like to tell you about right now. I have developed a course for you. A course. It's part of my LEAP project. So LEAP stands for Litigation Education and Performance. And this course is called LEAP for Clinicians. It is a CME or a CNE eligible course, so you can use your professional development funds towards it. This is the first bona fide course I have offered for general purchase. I have a different course called Defense LEAP, which I have licensed to a number of insurance companies for their defendants. So to cut to the chase, check this course out by going to doctorsandlitigation.com/leap/signup. / both. All right. doctorsandlitigation.com/leap/signup. All one word. I will put the link in the notes, but I would 100% love it if you did go check it out. And if you also shared it to your networks, because somewhere in there is someone who can use the information that I would like to teach them. But you will have to do it pretty soon because the course starts on March 17th. So yes, this is a hybrid course, some self-paced, some live sessions. Let me tell you how it works. It's going to run over 12 weeks from March 17th, 2025 to June 2nd, 2025. And every week, you're going to get an hour of recorded instruction from me, and I'm going to take you through a curriculum that I have used in other live programs before and have survey data to support, and we've gotten some really great outcomes with it, so I'm really confident that you're going to learn a lot from it, and I'm really excited to teach you some of these things. So we'll take you through this 12-week curriculum, but also every other week, we're going to have live sessions where I get to interact with you. You can bring me your questions. We'll review the material. We will do practice demonstrations, deposition deep dives, you name it. We will cover it in those sessions. And one of those live sessions is going to be an Ask a Lawyer session with Mark Calvert. You've heard his voice on this podcast before. So I think it's really going to be a great experience. It's going to be 12 weeks of instruction going through the curriculum. Every other week, there's a live session. If you can't make it, we'll record it, get it to you. And then one of these sessions is going to be with a defense attorney. You can ask him all your questions that you've been saving up for a defense attorney. So anyway, go to doctorsandlitigation.com/leap/signup and check it out. And hopefully you will sign up for it. I'll use this to inform what I do in the future. Hopefully we'll get a good showing for this course, and then we'll see where things go after that. Perhaps this will be something that I offer on a regular basis. Just trying things out right now and seeing what works and seeing what feedback I get from you. All right, so if you're still here and still listening, I'm going to take advantage of that and answer a few questions that you might have about this course. So number one, is this just for doctors? No. It's overwhelmingly doctors that do get sued, and certainly that is my own personal perspective, but I have coached nurses, NPs, PAs, I've worked with dentists. Like virtually every member of the healthcare team can get sued, and it is very distressing for anyone who winds up in that position. And so we've all got the same gaps in our knowledge that need to be addressed. And so the CME platform that I'm partnering with has credits for virtually every kind of healthcare professional. So don't let that dissuade you. Okay. Number 2, do you offer group discounts for organizations or for larger groups? Why, yes, I do. Just email me through my website, doctorsandlitigation.com, and we will discuss that. Number 3, residencies or other training programs. What if I'm interested for my residents? Again, get in touch. I will have special pricing for you. We will figure it out. Number 4, is this just for people who are being sued? No, this is for everyone who wants to learn about litigation and how to perform well through it. And we are going to cover everything from do's and don'ts from the very first moment that you're sued all the way through jury verdict and all the possible stops in between, along with the coaching techniques I use to help my one-to-one clients perform and then return to work and life with courage and resilience. Number 5, if I'm being sued, is this safe? Yes. This is just a continuing education course like any other continuing education course, but it just happens to be about litigation. You can think of it as a risk management course. There is nothing in here specific to you or to your case. So in short, this is actually not about you. This is about the content. So we're not going to be discussing any active cases, even in the Q&A sessions. We're going to be talking in general principles. I'm not here to give you specific legal advice or mental health advice, but you're going to get a lot of information and things to try out that I think could be helpful for you. So nothing directive is happening here. And so yes, this is safe for you. Number 6, can't I just listen to this podcast? Of course you can. Yes, you absolutely can. The podcast is going to be here. It's free. I'm going to keep coming back with information for you. Season 1's always going to be the place to start. That's where you're going to get your basic one-stop shopping. I'm offering this as a streamlined curriculum all in one place with eligibility for continuing education credits. There will be some things in the course that I don't hit in the podcast, but there will also be things that are review for regular listeners. But I think that repetition and review is very helpful. And I'm also really excited about the chance to interact with you live in a group, and I don't get to do that here. So I'm excited about that part. All right, last question. Has this material been vetted by attorneys? Yes, several times over. The curriculum is an expanded version of what I license to defense insurance companies. And trust me, their attorneys are all over this. We're going to be talking in general terms, similar to how I teach on the podcast. If you have an attorney, you are going to defer to their advice. It is important to recognize that so much varies from state to state, policy to policy. And when it's something that I can't answer for you or direct you to the answer for, that is what Mark Calvert is for. And we have our Ask a Lawyer session. And so hopefully we'll have our bases covered. I really hope that you show up. I'm really excited about it. So please, I'm not normally, asking you to, like and subscribe and share, but this particular episode, I would love it if you shared, or if you go to the website, doctorsandlitigation.com/leap/sign up and send that to your networks. And hopefully someone in there will sign up and get what they need. And I'm really looking forward to it. And you know what? Let's see what happens from here. So this was a short one. I'm going to be back not too long from now with Rick Boothman. If you don't know Rick Boothman, watch the World of Hurt documentary. If you know anything about the patient safety movement or communication resolution programs, Rick Boothman is really the pioneer of the CRP. And so make sure you come back for that really exciting discussion. Thank you for indulging me today to talk about this course that I'm so excited about, and I will see you next time.